So guys, this is actually the first time all three of you have met together.
Yep.
Elodie, what is this like for yourself? Because I know you were a massive fan of the show, and the show Stranger Things inspired you actually to get an agent and get into acting, which is crazy to be here right now in Manchester.
I know, it's mad. It's completely full circle moment. Yeah, zero words to even express it.
Yeah, because in terms of your perspective as well, you had already watched the first and second season. I'm pretty sure you said you watched the first season in a day. Binge watched it like we all did. So what was that experience like as well to join the series as one of the best big bads the series has seen?
It was fantastic. I couldn't believe the first, when my manager told me what I booked. Couldn't believe, but it took me probably a day to realize, to get it like, okay, so now I'm on the show.
I mean, Nikola, did you understand the magnitude of the show as well? Because you're coming in the fourth season where it's very established as the biggest show on Netflix and one of the biggest shows of all time. Just for all of you as well to answer this, was it actually daunting coming in when it's already established as well?
Yeah, but I didn't know that I'm casting for that. I just did the casting. I didn't know what I'm casting for.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Same with me.
Yeah.
Same with me.
Yeah. So you can maybe get idea it's somewhere around that show, but they change the characters or whatever.
Yeah.
They
Wow.
change the names, so you don't know what you are doing.
That's
You
crazy.
don't know
What-
it's for that.
So it was the same for you as well? Sworn to secrecy by the Duffer Brothers?
For me, I was completely unaware what I'm auditioning for, because it was my manager got the announcement from Breakdown Services that says we casting Eastern Europeans for the future projects for 2018. So I assumed that it was just whatever projects that they will do in 2018, movies, TV shows, they will come back and and say, okay, so you fit that profile, so we want to see what you capable of. But I didn't know what format even, because if you're auditioning for TV show or for the movies, it's kind of different format. It's a different pace. So I had no clue, to be honest. So I auditioned, and the audition went there to the casting office, and I was like, okay, so they probably will, at some point in 2018, they will probably come back and, pick me up for something. But, time went by, and here we are.
That's incredible. And what about yourself, Elodie, as well? What was your casting experience like?
Well, I knew it was Stranger Things, but they changed the character names.
Right.
But I could kind of figure it out. Yeah, I auditioned for it in 2019, and then didn't find out until 8 months later that I'd booked it, didn't hear, so I kind of forgotten that it even happened. And then, I booked it, and then COVID happened, and another 2 years went by, and then we finally filmed.
I mean, all three of you play, I don't want to use the word evil. Nikola, your character definitely isn't evil. He just loves money and will do a lot of things for money. And Elodie, your character is in her formative teenage years, so sometimes people do silly things.
Say she's pretty evil.
And from your perspective, Elodie, what was it like playing a character like that? Because I'm guessing if people are saying that they didn't like your character, then you did a tremendous job, and you did do a tremendous job.
Thank you. Yeah, I try to take all the hate as a compliment. Yeah.
Working with Millie Bobby Brown specifically, I mean, she's the face of the show, isn't she? What were those experiences like on and off camera?
It was so great. Obviously, I looked up to her for so long beforehand. Yeah, on set it was so lovely. Everyone's like a family, and it was really daunting going into it because, you know, all these kids have known each other for like 7 years. But everyone was really welcoming and it was lovely.
And Nikola, you obviously film a lot with Winona Ryder, and I know that she was a crush of yours when she was at the height of her powers in Hollywood. So what was it like? You know, you're trying to maintain composure, acting with your crush. What was that like?
It was like dream come true, you know, and she's what I expected. She's nice, cute, she knows a lot about Europe. Her grandfather was Romanian. She talked to me how he traveled to America with a boat and blah blah, and he finished. He was fighting against Japanese in the Second World War. So it's quite interesting conversation. I asked her about her movies, about her boyfriends, and all that stupid stuff. But she was so nice, and Brad Gelman also was really friendly.
And Yuri was a very cheeky and mischievous character. And what did you make of sinking your teeth into him?
Yeah, I think he's quite simple actually. There is nothing mysterious about him.
Mischievous?
No, he just pretends. He pretends that he's more stupid than he actually is. That's it. But it's they wrote it down really well. You know, the breakdown was a vulgar man laughing at his own jokes.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, I think I got it. I think I know what's that like. And also, if you watch from his perspective, he just wants money. That's nothing bad in that, because especially he lives a lot alone.
Yeah.
That was maybe interesting for a character. And when you are so alone, you start to speak with yourself. You are a little bit more like, you don't care anymore for these social boundaries or borders or whatever. You know, he's like, Yeah.
And you know, Stephen King said that your character deserves a spin-off show, and that he's his favorite character on the show.
That was a long live the king, you know. Really.
That's a serious compliment, isn't it, for one of the best writers ever?
It is a serious compliment, of course, for me and for the writers and for a whole crew and for my dentist who make the golden tooth and everybody. You know, it's a big process. It's not just me or just writing. It's a complex thing, and it's. I'm sure the Duffer brothers, who are the showrunners and the writers and the producers, they were really happy because they really appreciate Mr. King and his writing. He's a big name in that genre, how you call it. So, yeah, it was really something. It was really something.
And Andrey, your character is no doubt heavily influenced by the Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I know you were a big fan of Arnold Schwarzenegger growing up. I think it was around about you were 15 years old. You was more interested in the bodybuilding aspect, and then you discovered the films. So to have a role like tailor-made for your teenage fan, that is absolutely nuts, isn't it? What was that like?
Well, I can tell you I didn't have to prepare for that. Because I already knew what I'm gonna play, but at the same time I didn't wanna my character Grigory to be so machine-like.
Yeah.
So I had to bring some, like, if I can say, humanity in him, to make him more, you know, soldier. But that was idea behind this whole third season, because Duffers wanted to do homage to 80s and 90s TV show and movies, and that's why they implemented. They brought their Die Hard and Terminator and Indiana Jones and so and so and so.
What was it like going toe-to-toe with David Harbour as well? Because I heard that you were very bruised up, and obviously, no doubt he will have been very bruised up if you were as well.
I love it. David is a big dude like me, you know, so it was interesting. You know, we both like went physical. Obviously, like because sometimes we were filming both first and second unit, so he had to be on the first unit and then come back to second unit. So I worked with his stunt double, and then when he arrived, we worked together. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of physicality. It was a lot of work. And we were black and blue, to be honest, for numbers of days, filming all these action fights. So, but it was really interesting, and we delivered, I think.
How sad were you when you found out your character wasn't going to make it past season 3, that he was going to die? And as always in television, if we think a character's died, doesn't necessarily mean that they have died. So would you be willing to come back for season 5 if there was an offer from the Duffer Brothers?
Oh yeah, no doubt about that. But I knew probably mid of filming that my character is gonna die. So not the first time, but that's how villains usually end up.
And for everyone as well, starting with Nikola, what are your favorite moments, standout moments on set? It might not necessarily be a scene from the show, but just something that happened off set that the fans would love to hear about.
For me, it was reading rehearsal, one and only reading rehearsal. We do it 2 days, first 6 episodes. We read the first 3 episodes and then 3 next day. And that was really fun because I had only script for my episodes, not for all. So it was nice to hear the first 3 episodes and to hear actually reading, the characters are reading them. Sean Levy was reading all other stuff. And it was really exciting. And next day, finally my episode came, so everybody, who is this guy, where he's sitting? Beside me was Jamie, the Vecna guy, so it was really interesting stuff to meet all the people and just to hear, like hearing the show. I worked in theater a lot, so for me the reading rehearsal is really important stuff to just get the idea of the whole show and everything. And it was nice seeing brothers like laughing at their own jokes or whatever, and everybody was. It was really, that was for me most interesting moment, really.
What about yourself, Elodie?
Favorite moment off set, was that the question? This is on set, but I feel like it still counts. Basically, I was filming like the last day of the entire season that they were filming. And there was this big like prank. So Amy, the makeup artist, had planned. So basically, I need to explain this properly. So Noah Schnapp, he and Amy, the makeup artist, play a prank on each other every year, and they were going to do like a big water balloon fight at the very end of filming at like 3 a.m. But what Noah didn't know is that Amy had told all the rest of the cast and crew to be on her team. So basically at like 3 a.m. when everyone had finished filming, it was like hundreds of people like against Noah throwing water balloons and silly string at him. And that was really funny.
Honestly, for me, every moment on set was my favorite one. But it was funny when my first day on set, and I was talking to Duffers. Duffers took me aside, and they were telling me how they actually cast me, because they did casting around the world, Europe, United States, Canada, everywhere. So and at the end, casting director sent them about 300 tapes, and they like, man, okay, so we're watching, because my part was written just for 2 episodes, and they said, we started to watch those tapes, and your tape came up, and we're like watching your tape, started to watch your tape, and it's like, this is the guy. And that was like their choice, and then they decided when they saw my tape, they just decided to go back to their writing board and wrote me 7 out of 8 episodes. But it was interesting, to hear that from them.
Amazing. And last one from me before we open it up to the fans. What were you guys' reactions to the season 4 finale, and how hyped are you to see how everything unfolds in season 5 now?
I read the scripts. I had just 6 episodes, so there was 7, 8, and 9. I didn't know what's going to happen. So it is interesting for me, rather new experience to be in something and you don't actually know where it's going. It's like you are almost audience and a player. It's a crazy feeling. I'm always shocked how they push things forward. If you think about it, when you watch the first season, you thought this is it, then the second, and it's always going up and more, even more, and they keep audience interested in that. They open the characters grown up, now they have more problems and everything. So I can just imagine, and I'm sure we're gonna be all treated. We're gonna all be really happy to see it. I think we're gonna see something really, really memorizing.
What about yourself?
I'm very excited to see season 5. Yeah, I mean, it's the last season, so that's terrible, but also I'm sure that the Duffers will make it the best season yet. Yeah, I'm really excited.
I have no predictions about season 5 from my own experience, because I know when we finished filming season 3, and it was in post-production, and I read many fan predictions, and they all, well, not all, but I would say like 80% of them was missed, because Duffers, every season, Duffers come with something that you don't expect. So I'm not even trying to predict anything, because it's gonna be bigger and better.
Can't wait for it. Okay, guys, whoever has got a question, raise your hand, and you can ask any of the 3 of the cast whatever you want.
Hi, my name's Isla.
Hi, Isla.
Hi, and if you could choose anyone to come back, who would you choose?
Me? To come back?
I guess the same.
I didn't understand.
Like a character to come back who died in the show.
Yeah.
Oh, I would like this Eddie. This Eddie guy. Yeah, metalhead. He's so cute and nice.
I'd say the cat, Gaten's cat. That was really sad. I can't handle when animals die in TV shows, genuinely. It breaks my heart.
Billy, probably.
Yeah.
Billy.
That's a great choice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Amy.
Hi, Amy.
What was the most hardest scene to film on set?
For me was we do one week of fighting, just rehearsing fighting. So it was not that hard, but for me I never rehearsed any scene for 1 week, So that was really maybe interesting, but it was also physically really demanding, and you need to be in concentration, but it was really fun. Yeah.
For me, probably, there's a scene where I'm circling Millie on the roller skates, and that we filmed for so many hours, and it's like using one singular muscle in your leg to circle properly, and literally I've never been in so much pain in my life. But that was fun, anyways.
Final battle in between me and David. We filmed that scene for almost 4 days, and 3 days was about 12 and a half hours day, and a 4th day was about probably 7 hours, every day was physically like exhausting. And we were, David and me, and I mean, I probably even more because I spent more time when David was doing another unit. I spent more time filming that with stunt double. And I was black and blue. I was coming to my hotel room and I was taking a shower. I barely moved. I put Bengay everywhere and I crashed and I slept. And next morning it was the same thing over again.
Hi, I'm Layla, and who was your favourite character out of the whole seasons of Stranger Things?
For me, is Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I like that he started as a bad guy and become a good guy, and he's old, but his kid, I don't know, I think Steve.
Honestly, I might go the same. Yeah, honestly.
I like David. David probably and Alec, who play Alexei.
Hi, I'm Sophia, and what was your favourite outfit that you got to wear on it?
You have some outfits. I have one.
I really like the roller skating outfit. That was really fun. Yeah, I still have the roller skates from filming. It was just really iconic, and I've got a picture of my mum from the 80s in basically the exact same outfit, like blue top, same hair, everything. So that was really funny to see.
I had two outfits. I love them both.
Yeah, I love my uniform for a plane. That was my favorite one, yeah. With a hat.
If you could be any character, which one would it be?
Where? In a show?
Yeah.
I would like to be a Vecna, but I would like to skip 7 hours of makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jamie can do the makeup and I will do the bow.
Who would I want to be? I would want to be Gaten's character because it's just his writing is so funny. He's just got the best lines.
I would probably like to be Billy. I like his character from the beginning.
Hi, I'm Emma, and when you were filming, what was the saddest scene?
Saddest? I don't know. I didn't have so many sad scenes, but yeah, I really don't know. I didn't like when we were in a prison. You know, it was maybe scary, not that sad, but it was sad in a. It was scary and I was sad because I couldn't talk and nothing. Yeah, for me that. Yeah.
I mean, I guess getting hit in the face with a roller skate was sad, but like, she kind of deserved it, so she had it coming.
Saddest scene for me was when David threw me into that cannon and my body decimated.
Hi, my name's Reese, and what was your favourite? Who was your favourite actor from Stranger Things?
Can't say your favourite actor, they're all amazing. Me.
Winona Ryder.
Millie probably. Everybody will agree with me, I guess.
I'm not choosing any favourites.
This is a question for Andrey. You said that you were inspired by Arnold Schwarzenegger, so obviously you've watched his movies, but you've just done another film with another big Hollywood action star. Jean-Claude Van Damme in The Darkness of Man. I was just wondering if you could sort of explain or share some moments on set with him and what it was like, if you were inspired by his movies too.
Oh yeah. So all these action movies when perestroika and glasnost started in 1986. So all these movies, because we didn't have any American movies about till that time. So all these movies with Jean-Claude Van Damme, Stallone, Schwarzenegger, Dolph Lundgren started to flood the market there. So I definitely, that's what influenced me. I definitely a big fan of Schwarzenegger and what he's done with his life. Self-made man. Came to United States, and so you know the story. But Darkness of Man we filmed last year. And it's coming out probably January, February. Only best memories working with JCVD. Really nice, humble dude. Very, very funny. Told me a lot of stories about like Expendables and Stallone and Steven Seagal. But the guy is. Not young anymore, but working like a horse. I'm telling you, and I like hardworking people, so all my admiration to him. But it's a film noir. It's his passion project. I think he was trying to make this movie for the past 15 years, and finally it's happened. So. Let's wait and see. I'm curious as well, how it all came out together.
Hi, my name's Holly. Hi. What was your favourite memory from filming?
I told already, it was not filming, it was that reading rehearsal. For me, that was the best, because I met them all, I heard the 6 episodes, read by all the characters. It was really, really fun. Before, like 2 years before we watched on a screen.
Probably the whole, what's it called, water balloon, whatever fight. That was surreal at like 3 a.m. after working for like 14 hours.
I could make up something, but to be honest, I'll tell you, like every moment on set was like brilliant. I love every moment, and I love working with all these people. So I guess, all the time spent filming season 3 was amazing.
Here it is. Hey, here is a spider.
Got one at the front. Yeah.
First row. Okay, do that, and then.
You go next.
If you had to go up as a Demogorgon, like as yourself, do you think you would be able to like survive it? If you had to go up against a Demogorgon in real life?
I'm not sure. I will die of fear.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it.
Maybe you could do it.
Yeah.
Can you strangle real Demogorgon in life? If you met one, yeah, that's the question.
What I would do?
No, can you do it?
Can I kick his ass?
Yeah.
No, probably not. Probably not.
I think you could.
I don't know about that. I watched that guy eating like dudes in prison there.
Yeah.
No, not a chance.
Hiya. So, if Stranger Things were filmed in the 80s, which 80s actor would you like to play as your character? And if you were an actor in the 80s, which character would you want to play?
It's a really good question.
I don't know. I really don't know who can play. Raub Julia, I suppose, could play the famous one. I would like to play my character. Yeah.
Trying to think of like blonde actors in the 80s. What's the name who did all the workout videos? Do you know the 80s workout videos? And she was, oh God.
Jamie Lee Curtis?
No,
She was in one of those.
Jane Fonda.
Jane Fonda.
Sorry.
Honda,
Pointing
yeah,
at you.
that could be legit. Yeah.
I don't know, she's like blonde.
I've seen a video of Jamie Lee Curtis in one of those
From the
workouts.
80s. What did you say,
I've
sorry?
seen a video of Jamie Lee Curtis in one of those 80s workout style videos, definitely.
I might be completely making this up, but I swear to God, Jane Fonda had like 80s workout videos. Anyways, you go.
So what?
Schwarzenegger.
What's that?
Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger. Yeah. I mean,
Gotta be.
I'd like to. Yeah, I'd like to see that guy. Do something about that. See how he could play me.
Yeah.
Hi there. Max has a song that saves her from Vecna with Kate Bush. So if you were going to save yourself from Vecna, what song would save you from his grasp?
I'm the Warless. Beatles.
I've been asked this question a few times and it's so hard. Oh, I don't know, I need a second, you go.
Supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious, yeah.
Maybe Thunderstruck, AC/DC.
What was your favourite line?
Favorite line?
I think this about Katinka, that's my favorite scene actually. It's not a line, it's like, yeah, it's Katinka, a story about Katinka. Yeah, love with the helicopter and it's looked like his old girlfriend.
Favorite line? I can't think of a favorite line, but I don't know. Favorite moment? Honestly, the whole roller, like being on the roller skating rink, that was just like the set design and that was just incredible. It was so cool.
You are a policeman. Policemen have rules.
Hi guys, I'm Sean. Who's the funniest actor on scene, like throughout the whole series?
Funniest?
Yeah.
Out of all cast?
Yeah, out of the full cast, yeah.
I worked with Brett Gelman who played Murray, and he's really hilarious. He's something special. So I met the young cast. They're all cute and nice and everything, but I didn't have much time with them. So for Brett, I can tell you he's hilarious. He's really funny.
Yeah, he's really
I second that.
Yeah.
He's crazy funny guy, especially in real life.
Yeah, in real life he's maybe more funny.
If you think he's funny on the screen, you haven't seen him in real life.
Yeah, he's more, yeah.
Definitely. No, I agree. You can't compete.
We've got time for 2 more questions. If anyone's got a question.
Hey, here it is.
Hello, my question is for Elodie.
Hi.
I wanted to know about what attracted you to the project, The Burning Girls, and what was your favourite part in that TV series?
What attracted me to the project? I mean, there's some incredible actors in it that I really wanted to work with. Favorite part in this series? I guess I don't want to spoil it for anyone is the thing. The whole end sequence where all the answers kind of, I'm not going to spoil it actually, but yeah. I guess the best part about that were the friends that I made. There's a lot of really lovely actors on that project that I've still very close friends with.
And how long was the filming process?
From like August to January, so quite long. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We've got time for 1 more.
You mentioned before about Winona. Can't forget her. Were you brave enough to tell her how you felt about her, and did you pinch a memento from her cabin or caravan?
No, she's well aware that we all boys from one age, we all were like have a crush on her. But I just wanted to talk about her movies and her like Dracula or those movies, you know, how it was the process with Coppola and that stuff. So she was really, really nice and warm, and she wanted to talk about it. I wasn't passing any line. I was really,
That wraps everything up for the Stranger Things cast. Everyone give it up for Andrey,
Thank you.
Elodie and Nikola. Thank you so much, guys.